You stumble ahead, the room spinning around you. You grab onto the couch to steady yourself and see the walls melting around you. Oh no. What the fuck is this? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are playing House Hunted. So this game is a visual novel game. It's our first dabble into this type of game. So I'm curious to see what this is about. Ugh, what a long bus ride. But I'm glad I'm finally here. You look around yourself, taking in the surroundings, breathing in the nauseating aroma of bus exhaust and oil. Well, there's obviously not much to look at here at the Grey Horse bus station, but I'm sure the rest of the city is beautiful, just like the brochure said. Hopefully the apartment company was honest about having my new place ready for move-in. Quickly grabbing your modest baggage from the bag claim, you straighten your clothes and walk around the nearest visitors center. There's a cafe nearby. I'm starving right now, and it'd be a nice pick me up. I also kind of wanted to see the city. I could just wander around a little bit. I'm also pretty tired. Maybe I should just head to my apartment. Oh, okay, so it's multiple. Okay, I like that. Let's just go straight into the apartments. I'm so beat from the 6-hour bus drive. I should just head to the apartment and order a pizza or something. The classic move-in food. As you approach your new complex, you feel warm in your heart and can't help thinking about how you're finally getting a much needed change in life. You take a deep breath in, taking in the cool, clean air of the valley, and step forward to find your apartment number. Ah, here it is. This is so exciting. I've been wanting my own apartment for a while. You go to turn the handle. Huh? The door doesn't budge as you twist the handle. You try again. It's locked. What the heck? They said the door would be unlocked when I got here. I should give them a call. Ollie. Hi. Before you can pull out your phone, a very tall, older gentleman stands directly in front of you, towering over you and staring directly into your eyes. Hi. Hello? Can I help you, sir? He stares a moment longer before adjusting his blood red blazer, flashing in his shockingly white teeth at you. It's a smile that makes you a little nauseous, but you're not sure why. You're new in town, lost and wondering. You need a place to call your own. The way he talked surprised you. His voice was so smooth, as if he's giving the same speech a million times. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mason Tallow, #1 realtor in all of Uncanny Valley. I can help you find your dream home today. He quickly snatched a business card from his breast pocket, only for another identical business card to pop up to take its place. That's weird. He offered it out to you. You got a very dodgy face, bro. He offered it out to you, his hand coming uncomfortably close to your face, making you flinch back a bit before taking it from him. Give me a call and we can get you set up in a new house. Today, guaranteed. Well, that's dodgy. Oh, thank you, but I already have an apartment set up to move in. I'm just having a little issue today is all. Hehehe, that's quite alright. I'm sure you'll be giving me a call. I am the #1 realtor in all of Uncanny Valley after all. I just told you I already have an apartment. Fuck off. I have never had a disappointed buyer. You'll love the house I found just for you. Yeah, I bet you haven't had a disappointed buyer because you probably kill them all. I'll be waiting. The strange realtor walked away before you could get a chance to argue, his long legs carrying him faster than you expected. What an odd man. Well, no harm holding onto his card if the apartment falls through. You quickly pocket the card and pull out your cell phone. Hello, Uncanny Valley Apartments hunters. How may we help you? Hello, I'm supposed to move in today, but my apartment is locked. You can hear paper shuffling on the other side of the line, followed by what you can only describe as the roars of an animal you can't place. Well, they got a fucking tiger or something in there. Ah, yes, we had a little issue with your apartment and it won't be ready until tomorrow. Our apologies. Oh no, what am I going to do now? What could the issue possibly be? Maybe you could pry more for a better explanation, but you also don't want to be rude. Fuck being rude! Persist, you bastards! What do you mean something happened? I don't really have anywhere else to go. You hear the clicking of what sounds like a typewriter for a few moments and a loud, annoyed sigh. We've been having some issues. You wait for an elaboration, but you're met with a long, awkward silence instead. Yeah, what are the issues? More typing and paper tearing. Is that a blender? What the fuck is going on? Are they living in a zoo? Your apartment will be ready tomorrow. Do you need anything else? What? Do you need anything else? You sigh defeated and look around you. There's nothing much to really do in this situation besides look for a hotel. No, that's it, thank you. Please call me as soon as my apartment is ready. Of course, good day. I have a feeling it's not going to be ready tomorrow. With that, they hung up and left you standing in front of the building. You should have already been in by now. Shoot, now what? You shove your hands in your pockets absent-mindedly and feel the hard piece of paper crush against your fist. You pull the paper out of your pocket and suddenly remember, Mason. Ah, yes, right. Yeah, right. I was lucky to afford this apartment. I can't buy a house right now. Still, it wouldn't hurt to call him and see what's available. I really don't know. Like, for the basis of progressing the story, it's obviously call Mason. Like, we're probably going to look for a hotel and they're all going to be out of service or something. So, let's call Mason. Yeah, I don't see the harm in blowing some time looking at pretty houses I'll never afford. At least it's something to do. Huh? No answer. So much for being the #1 realtor in Uncanny Valley. Oh, hey. That's uncomfortable. Ah! Hello, and thank you for your call. Are you ready to see your dream house today? Were you just waiting here for me to call you? How ridiculous. I am simply the best in the city, always waiting for a respective buyer's call. I am always ready to show you to your brand new life. This guy was starting to worry at you greatly, but he was already here. It'd be rude to ask him to leave. Go with him. Yeah, I mean, there's no harm in going with him. He's just trying to do his job, right? He may be a bit pushy, but realtors are always like that. Alright, Mason, let's go look at this house. Oh, I knew you would choose the right answer, dear buyer. This guy's weird. Let us go right there then. The house is simply dying to meet you. Well, that's just a weird type of thing to say. Why would the house be dying to meet me? It's not sentient. What? Before you could properly ask him why he phrased it so oddly, you felt him roughly grab you by the upper arm, dragging you along with him down the street. Okay then, that's kind of weird. I feel like I just got kidnapped. It felt like you had been walking for an hour in awkward silence, struggling to keep up with the strange realtor's long and fast stride, when he finally stopped abruptly, forcing you to bump roughly into his back. Okay, bro. Well, it looks a bit beat down, to be honest, but that might just be the art style. He didn't budge at all from the force of your weight against his back. You jumped back, trying to hide the red of your cheeks from your embarrassment. Sorry. You looked over at the huge house before you, the for sale sign glaring obviously on the curb. This is the house? Oh, do you see something you like after all? I'm not surprised, this house is in very good condition. You don't think I can seriously afford this place, right? This place is huge. Haha, quite the flatterer I see. I assure you, the price is very reasonable, and I'm willing to haggle greatly. The seller is simply looking to sell fast. You look back at the house, something had to be up with this. It wasn't sounding more and more fishy the more the realtor talked it up. Oh, what's the catch then? Catch? Yeah, come on, man. Why is the seller trying to get rid of this beautiful house? Did someone die in it or something? Of course not. His pause worried you greatly, but you were pretty sure you read somewhere that realtors had to disclose that information to you or something, right? Yeah, that's actually true. Simply come inside and take a look around. No strings attached, you'll love it. When you see the inside, you won't be able to walk away from the deal like this, dear buyer. Something definitely felt wrong about all of this, but you were already here. Well, I'm going. Alright, let's check it out then. Don't get your hopes up though, Mr. Tallow. Oh, I have no doubts that you'll be instantly attached when you see it. He roughly grabs your arm again, his sharp fingertips digging in roughly as you follow him the concrete walkway to the bright red door. How long have you been searching for a buyer for this place? You decide to ask to lighten the mood up a little. You notice Mason staring intently ahead to the door, his eyes looking almost hungry as he ushers you through the door and into the living room. Okay. Oh, this place is pretty nice. You look around at the standing furniture and run your fingers along the couch. Oh, it's warm. In fact, the whole place feels really uncomfortably warm and humid. Okay. Hey, do you think we could turn on the AC or something? It's a bit hot in here. It's a little hard to focus. Do you absolutely love this house? It's a little early for that. I haven't seen any of the other floor rooms. What? I don't feel very good. Can I sit down? What the fuck is going on? Did you spike me? Oh, by all means, make yourself comfortable, dear buyer. You stumble ahead, the room spinning around you. You grab onto the couch to steady yourself and see the walls melting around you. Oh no. What the fuck is this? What the hell is going on? I presume. What's the matter, dear buyer? Are my guts alarm? Your guts? What the fuck is this? Did you, like, eat us? Please don't fret. I promise it'll be quick enough. My enzymes will be sure to knock you out before the digestion process becomes too unbearable. What the fuck is going on? What are you? You try to steady yourself, but Mason grabs you roughly by the throat and throws you down, pressing you hard against the floor. I do not consent, bro. I do not fucking consent. What the fuck happened? You tried to You try in vain to keep yourself propped up, your eyes growing heavier and your nostrils filling up with sickly sweat smell engulfing the room. Just relax, dear buyer. You're going to make my value skyrocket. What the fuck does that mean? He was pressing his body against you hard. Well, this is a graphic novel I did not expect. Making sure your face was against the... Dude! You don't have to be so rough! It was warm and kind of soft. You started letting your eyes slowly close as as tiredness and the sickly smell lulled you to sleep. Okay. Maybe this wasn't so bad, you thought. You were so tired and just didn't want to fight anymore. You could feel a stinging sensation against your exposed skin, burning you slowly. But you didn't have the energy to fight Mason or the house anymore. Or maybe you should say Mason, the house. You finally let your eyelids drop, breathing in slowly and deep for the last time as the house slowly digests you. Well, bro, that happened quick. You died. Well, that happened, didn't it? I am pretty sure he just forced himself on me. But those last little couple of dialogue questions there, they were rough. So there is 4 different endings to this game. We're going to go back in and I want to try and get as many of these endings as possible. Any dialogue that we haven't already seen, I will cut and we'll just go from that. Okay, so instead of heading straight to the apartment, we are gonna wander aimlessly. I think it'd be fun to get the lay of the land today. Just a little walk around the area to see what's around and all. After wandering for a good hour, you find yourself at what looks to be a business district. You're shocked to see such tall skyscrapers in such a small city. You find a comfortable bench to rest and drink some water, watching the businessmen scurrying past you on the sidewalk. Huh? They are all looking pretty similar to one another. You notice one of them looks more out of place than the others, instead of the hyper-focused gaze that marks the others' faces. He looks sad. You wonder about him for a moment. Oh no. I really didn't want this guy again. Well, suddenly a tall, older gentleman is directly in front of you, towering you, staring directly into your eyes. Okay, same shit. Hello? Can I help you, sir? He stares for a moment before adjusting his bright blades. Okay, so I'm presuming this is the same dialogue option as last time. So, up to this point, it's all the same. Okay. I should tell you, I already have an apartment lined up, so I don't think I'm in place to be buying a new whole house. Heh, that's quite alright. I'm sure you'll be giving me a call. I am the #1 realtor in all of Uncanny Valley, after all. Yeah, it seems to be just the same dialogue options, you know, as in sense, like, you know. Which then we end up back to the apartment. Which then it gives us the same dialogue options as last time. So I'm not gonna go straight back into doing all of that again. So this is where we're gonna make our second different decision. Instead of pushing her or him, we're gonna just say that's fine. Give up. You sigh, but ultimately decide it's better to be just patient. You don't know what the company might be going through right now. Thank you. Please give me a call when my apartment is ready. Yes, of course. Have a good day, you. You? Who calls you you? With that, they hung up and left you standing in front of the building you should have already been in by now. Shoot, now what? You shove your hands in your pockets absent-mindedly and feel the hard place of the paper, yeah? The guy Same dialogue as last time. Look for a hotel. We're going to look for a hotel. You decide it's probably a better idea to go find a reasonable priced hotel than waste your time with realtors. You find yourself in what seems to be the heart of the city, but too many buildings and stores almost feeling as if they are closing in around you. Alright, hotel. Downtown areas usually have hotels, right? Oh, come on, dude. I'm trying to avoid you. Lost? Lonely? You didn't call me, you. Whoa, Mason. You were following me? How silly. No, my dear buyer. I am simply that good. #1 realtor in all of Uncanny Valley, after all. I'm very sure you remember this, right? You clearly need a place to go, and I have a perfect house just waiting for you to be inside it. This is very sexual. I'm starting to realize that. Oh, weird. How do you know my name? He just stared at you, clearly refusing to answer. Listen, I'm just looking for a hotel, you know? Hotel. You make sure to really announce the word hotel to him as if he didn't understand. You really wanted to get this seller off your back. Hotel. The tall gentleman seemed to be struggling with processing what you told him. Something was even creepier when he frowned than when he smiled, which was shocking. Oh my dear, poor buyer. You are confused and lost, I see. He was not listening. Fucking listen, dude. Listen, just come with me. Take a look around this lovely 3-bedroom home with me. If you don't absolutely fall in love with it, I will personally pay for your hotel stay while I search for a house that suits your specific needs. You didn't like how his last sentence was almost a purr. But if he was being honest about paying for the hotel, what did you have to lose? You could just humor him for an hour and tell him no when he's done with his little speech. Sigh. Alright then. Alright, Mason. You wore me down. I'll come look at this house you found for me. It seems like he is perfectly perfect. I can assure you, you will love this 2-garage domicile that is just starving to meet you. Dude, you just gotta really work on your human people skills. You were about to question his choice of words when you were abruptly cut off from the sensation of long, bony hands wrapping around your forearm, almost dragging you along with him as he headed towards God knows where. Maybe you made a mistake. I felt like you had been walking. Okay, so that's the same. Look where we are. I literally tried to avoid this dude as much as possible and I still ended up here. Typical. You didn't budge at all from the force of your weight against his back. You jumped back trying to... Okay, yeah, we already read that. I know he's going to say all the same things and then I will get an option to walk away, which that's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, we're going to leave. You just can't shake your nervous feeling and decide it'd be better to get out of here. You're sure he'll understand you weren't planning to buy it anyway. Listen, Mr. Tallow, I think I'm gonna have to drop out of the walkthrough. I don't want to lead you onto a sale after all. I'm sure you'll find someone who will love this place. Frowny. God, here we go again. What's he doing? It won't even let me skip. Yeah, so I'm going to go now. I'm so sorry for wasting your time. I'll hold on to your card, so I will for sure call you when I'm ready to buy. I appreciate your time. He's not saying anything. That's making me even more nervous. Mason just stared at you for a few moments before walking backwards towards the house, stepping carefully down the concrete path and through the door, his head peeking out for a few moments to sadly plead to you before disappointing. You could have sworn you heard a low rumbling growl emitting from the house before you left. Ending. That's another ending, that is. It felt like hours before you finally made your way back into the city. You were so tired, you had to find a hotel as soon as possible. What the fuck? You jumped at the sound of your phone ringing suddenly in your pocket and quickly answered it, fumbling with your touchscreen. Hello? You? Hello, you. Ah, yes, that's me. How can I help you? My name is you. Yes, we solved that little issue we were having, so if you'd like to go ahead and go to the apartments, it's all ready for you. Oh my gosh, really? That's great news. Thank you. I'll head over there now. We look forward to your business, and remember, Uncanny Valley Apartment Company is dedicated to finding the perfect home for you. Our realtor free guarantee since 1992. Click. You didn't have time to think about their odd tagline. You were just happy that you could finally go home and rest with your weary head and lay off your poor sore feet. You were just excited to get home. You rushed through the streets of the city. What's this about? This is the only character that we've actually seen. Is this us? You couldn't wait to just go to get to sleep. It's been one long day. You lived. Doe-eyed. Oh, cool. Right, guys. So, we have been recording for about half hour, right? So, editing this down is probably going to be like a 20-minute video. So, I think we're going to leave it here at 2 endings. A live ending and a die ending. And if you guys like this, then be sure to hit that like button. Give me a comment letting me know. And we'll come back for part 2. I actually really like this. I'm not, like... I've never really dabbled into the whole novel type game, and it's why, I haven't really gone on to Doki Doki Literature Club, although, I've had a lot of people ask me to play it, but this one, I really enjoyed it. It wasn't too long that it was overbearing, so, if people like this, we can definitely do a hell of a lot more of these, because at the moment, this one was a great one to start off with. Apart from that, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell button to be notified when my videos go up next. Also, be sure to hit that like button and that comment button. Tell me what you thought of the game and if, you want to see more. Apart from that, bye-bye!